Welcome to another episode of The North Star, the only one there is. I've really enjoyed the high-quality production videos this year. I've learned so much. I can't wait to see what we're going to learn this month, this episode. Without further ado,
welcome to the North Show. Here I am, Ron the Star. There's lots of announcing and sports to get you bouncing, but I hope you see that it's all about me on the North Show intro tune with Ron.
next up, we'll have our two local humans battle in a war of intellectual prowess. They all know exactly what they're talking about, just like me.
Are we going on three? Or are we going? We're going on three. Okay. Okay. What is that? That was a sideways paper.
Hey, so do you want to be on our show?
I hate teachers gone bonkers.
No pictures. No pictures. I'm good.
Fun. It's even funnier.
How's my hair look?
Can we shine that out?
Good.
Where's the time machine?
Great.
They die within hours of each other. Crazy.
Thomas Jefferson, whose most famous quote was, "Crap, that's due tomorrow."
Stop, please, stop, no. Get out.
Would you like to try the crown on at least? My head's kind of big. Oh, you got a fat head too? Oh man. Wait, your head is actually...
My head is gigantic.
See, I thought I had a big head. Sir, you have a big head.
Is there a scientific reason?
More brains. It's
Right,
just
more brains.
yeah.
So we need you to laugh, but in parentheses it says we need you to laugh.
Oh, not to tell the last people to do that.
Oh, no pictures, please.
Okay, yeah, make that announcement.
Just imperceptible.
This is works, but when I take them off.
No pictures.
Turn on the...
Are we getting glare from our glasses? Tough, because we can't see without them.
This went early.
Please, no pictures, no paparazzi.
I love Teacher Bonkers. It's my favorite segment on the North Star. I don't know why anyone couldn't like it.
My apologies, guys. I accidentally clicked the button that said, Miss Fletcher, do not press this button. It plays the bloopers for the segments and not the actual segments you're supposed to play. So, whoopsie daisy. Did you guys know that the moon is going to eat the sun in a week? Please pay attention to this segment. It's worldwide breaking news, especially for here. If only there's a way to be updated on space and stuff. Oh wait, there is.
A solar eclipse is where we've got the sun, the moon, and the earth lined up just so. So the moon is in between the sun and the earth. And as the moon passes in between the sun and the earth, the moon's shadow blocks the light from the sun completely. And so any spot on earth will experience a solar eclipse once every 375 years-ish on average. A total solar eclipse. The last total solar eclipse that was visible from Bloomington was in 2017, but we were not in the path of totality, which means that There was still a sliver of light that was visible because of the angle that we were viewing it from, but for this eclipse coming up on April 8th, it will be a total solar eclipse for us, which means we will experience kind of darkness or nighttime during the day. And so that means that we'll have like a 360-degree sunset as it's starting to occur. It will be happening on the afternoon of April the 8th. The moon will start to cover up the sun around 1 o'clock, and then totality will be reached around 3 o'clock. You will also experience other things, like a 10-degree drop in temperature is possible. The animals will also feel like it's nighttime, so those that are diurnal, that are awake during the day, will start to get ready to go to sleep. So you'll start to hear the spring peepers, the frogs start to go in chorus, and you'll experience those things. And all of that will happen even if it's cloudy. It's very important that we use the eclipse glasses that our teachers will be handing out soon. Every student will get a pair. If you only have one pair per family, take turns. We've got 4 minutes of totality, and so you can pass those glasses around. People are very excited about this eclipse. So many people will be traveling from all over the United States, perhaps internationally. We expect our population to increase by 2 to 3 times. So you'll want to get your groceries like several days ahead of time. Don't plan on going anywhere. So if you live in town, that's awesome. There are going to be a lot of events around town, viewing parties at the public parks and the county parks as well. Cell phone traffic may be stressed because more people will be using their cell phones, but we'll have a much larger population than usual. So maybe plan on having those communications before the event. In terms of the historic nature of this, the last eclipse we had in Bloomington's total solar eclipse was in the 1860s. So this is a big deal, and I know you all are going to do it safely, enjoy it safely, and use those eclipse glasses when viewing.
As we do every month, we'll have a segment here where we decide which human is the best human. Thank you for submitting your humans last month. They're quite a beautiful bunch.
Welcome back to Human of the Month. Last month, we had a somewhat controversial winner, Mr. Engel. Although he's certainly loved by many, others found his volume and energy a little startling. However, he still managed to pull through and emerge victorious. This month, our staff went through and found 3 of the finest humans here at North. Miss DeWitt, an English teacher loved by many, Mr. Browdy, a science teacher known for his love for coffee, and his stellar mullet, and last but not least, Mr. Stark, our beloved principal. All 3 of these humans have been meticulously compared and rated by our hand-picked selected judge, the Cougar. Come on in, buddy. The Cougar has done hours of rigorous work. Please describe what you've been doing. You heard it from him, folks. Hours, weeks of painful work trying to pick the winner. Astounding. Anyways, on to Human of the Month. Pull up the contestants. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Mr. Stark. the strikingly tall man in all of his glory, deserved of every inch of his victory here today.
Lastly, we thought it only right to ask the students of Bloomington High School North the most pressing questions of the modern era. Let's hear from some of the brilliant students of the school speak their truth.
All right, I just have to ask you, how did you feel when Herbert Hoover passed away?
You know, honestly, I just feel like it changed a lot of things in society. You know, I think it changed. Well, the funny thing about it is I don't know who that is.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
2, I think.
Tell me, Katie, in terms of the ceiling and the roof, who would be the husband or the wife?
But it impacted me in some type of way. I just can't really describe it. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel
It
more
especially impacted the 31st presidency of the United States of America.
Right. We're on 30. I thought we're on 40.
All right, so who am I here with today?
I'm Wilson Lomel.
All right, Wilson.
Who am I here with?
Rob Jordan.
So Rob Jordan.
All right, now I have a question for you. Who is the president philosophically?
Your mom.
Would you ever put a hamburger in your pocket?
Several times.
Several? Have you done it today?
Maybe.
If you were to calculate the volume of the entire universe, what dish would you make?
What dish would I make?
Exactly.
Ooh, I wouldn't. I would do a DoorDash. Now all of you will leave this episode wiser than before. And I've got to say, out of every episode of The North Star, this is one. Happy April Fools.
On the North Show intro tune with Ron.